to the sponsor of this legislation, Representative Hahn of California.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I'm proud to speak today about a friend and predecessor who served some of the same communities that I now represent. Today, we're voting on a piece of legislation that will recognize the life and legacy of the late Congresswoman Juanita Millender-McDonald by designating the United States Postal Service facility located at 101 East Market Street in Long Beach as the Juanita Millender-McDonald Post Office. Many of my colleagues in the House had the opportunity to serve alongside Congresswoman Millender-McDonald and remember her forceful personality and her unyielding advocacy on behalf of her constituents. However, Juanita, who left us so suddenly and too early, was a remarkable woman who broke barriers and had many impressive achievements even before entering Congress. By age 26, Juanita Millender-McDonald was a mother of 5. She was already in her 40s when, after raising her children, Valerie, Angela, Cheryl, Michael, and Keith, she went back to school and earned both her bachelor's and master's degrees with the support of her loving husband, James. She became a teacher in Los Angeles Unified School District and later the manuscript editor for Images, a textbook aimed at promoting the self-esteem of young women, and the director of gender equality programs for the school district. She broke down barriers for women and minorities and made history by becoming the first African-American woman elected to the Carson City Council, and in 2007 became the first African-American woman to chair a congressional committee, the House Administrative Committee. While serving for more than a decade in the House of Representatives, she also served on the Transportation and Infrastructure Committee and the Small Business Committee, the committees on which I now currently serve, and she was an active member of the Congressional Black Caucus. From her days in the California Assembly to here in the House, Juanita Millender-McDonald dedicated her career to advocating for the Los Angeles public school system, job training, women's equality, and women's health, and combating the drug epidemic that was tearing apart her community. Her advocacy on behalf of the victims of genocide and human trafficking serves as a lasting testament to her dedication to creating a better world. Congresswoman Millender-McDonald worked tirelessly for her constituents, taking only a week of leave before she succumbed to cancer. By designating a United States Postal Service facility in my district as the Juanita Millender-McDonald Post Office, we honor an exemplary woman with an incredible public service record. It is my hope that honoring her now will allow her life and accomplishments to inspire further residents, not only of Long Beach, but Americans across the land. Mr. Speaker, I yield back my time.
Gentlelady yields back.